Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. I just took a shower, so I'm just trying to get everything in order here, and then I'm gonna hit the road. Leadville has been really good to me, but it is now time for me to get off to some new adventures and some places that I haven't been before. I'm acclimated to the altitude, and so it's time. Gotta put on some sunglasses and select my song of the day. Today I selected Imagine Dragons' Believer. I just really like the beat of this, and this is going to be a good driving anthem today. Now, every day I pick out a different song that either summarizes how I feel or what I'm doing or things like that. And then I have this epic playlist so I can shuffle it, and it's all downloaded so that even if I don't have service, I can still listen to music, and I use that through Apple Music. I've mentioned it before, but a lot of people have been asking what service that I use, so that's what it is. But overall, I am ready to go. I have a song to motivate me, and now it's time to just drive on out of here. Looks like I'm getting out of here just in time. They're starting to do some road work, and it is not good. In fact, the mound that they have in the middle, I don't have super high clearance, so just to go over the mound because the road was running out, I ended up just dragging a little bit. Oh, that sounded gross. These mountains though, that's never gonna get old. Nope, that's beautiful. Okay, I needed to come and dump my trash, so I decided to go ahead and clean my window. There's something sticky on it, so it's not coming off fully. I scrubbed. I tried so hard, but I think I have it at least enough where there's not a glare now. I also went ahead and topped off because even though I got some gas yesterday, I just figured that since I'm about to do something kind of crazy and I don't know when the next gas station is, I would put some gas in. So $10.48 later, I am good to go. Okay, it was good to stop because I was able to get those things taken care of, but I also got my Cheerios from the back, so I have breakfast now. I'm about to go and check out a place that I have never been to before, but I've driven by about 5,000 times, but it's always packed, so I'm going there during the week to see if I can check it out. So, I think I'm going to take my Cheerios and go to the park here in Buena Vista. I'm currently driving through this little residential area because I thought you could turn right before the park and get into the parking lot, but you cannot. So I think I have to enter it from the other side. This is like their river park. They have a little museum here. I don't know if the museum's gonna be open, but we're gonna try this road. Sure enough, it worked. So I found a spot. I'm in a nice shaded spot, which will keep the van a little bit cooler. Normally I would park in the sun for my solar, but I'm gonna be driving a lot today, so that's not gonna matter. This seat belt thing is starting to get to me. The things that you learn over time. This used to not do this. I don't know if like I have tightened it differently or if I have it in a different spot or if I need to raise it, but it's like cutting into my neck. That is wild. This is really cool. They have another book along the river so you can read the book as you walk. They do this in Leadville also. This is a really sweet way to interact with the kiddos and get them active. Never know what you're gonna find. And right next to the playground, there's this monument in memory of these 4 people. is also pretty neat. It has an I Spy with my little eye, and it tells you all the trees that you can find here and what they look like. That's really cool. I love that they also have a QR code for this so you can learn more about the healthy forests. Additionally, at the front part, there are 3 historic signs to tell you more about the Buena Vista area. It mentions here that the Ute people were actually the first to come, and then the Spanish military expeditions, and then the fur trappers. And so you can see some of the people who were affiliated with that. Now, this is on a very busy roadway right behind me, so it's a little harder for me to narrate everything, but come out here and see this. It's absolutely free, and it gives you a great look into the community. But I am loving it. There are so many cool historic photos, so I'll show you a few of those and then we'll get back over to the trail. Looks like they're celebrating 50 years of history, and so I picked up one of the Buena Vista booklets from this sign right here, because even though the little museum area is not open, this was outside. You know, doing the math, 50 years doesn't seem like very long, and you're right, that's not the full timeline of this community. This is just one part of the community. So I'm really happy that we could capture this particular moment of time. Look at this incredible tree. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. Like, I don't think I can do it justice, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to show you just how big this thing is. It's insane. But there's so many beautiful shaded places just like this around this little trail. So I think I'm gonna pick one and I'm gonna have my breakfast now. Okay, breakfast is finished, and now off to the rest of this little circle. It goes over a little bridge and goes back toward the area that I'm parked in, so I'm just gonna make the loop. But again, this is a free thing that you can do. You might be thinking, Bunny, you just went to the park. I went to a park in a different town and I learned. We often forget to stop off at the visitor centers to pick up our things. We also neglect to go to the local places. They're just beautiful and calm and don't cost anything. You can have an entire experience just coming to these places and learning from the history, like the stuff that was provided at the front. I definitely encourage you to modify how you sightsee whenever you're getting out there. Check out those 2 things. They're really good resources, but also give you a way to stretch your legs just a little bit at parks like these, and you never know what you're gonna find. I have been to Buena Vista many, many times, and I never knew what this park had to offer. And now I know that it is a quiet, fun, like calming place with beautiful water, and also a place that you can take out some paddle boards. Just like that, I am back to the van, and today was a wonderful way to get the blood moving, to get me awake, to make sure that I am good for my next set of adventures. My hair is now dry, I have a good breakfast, and now it is time for me to power onward to whatever's next. Again, the key here is not to do what I do. It's to find things that you can do in your area. This is a wonderful trail that a lot of people were at today, just exploring, paddleboarding, having a good time with their kiddos, and learning. And I think that that's the best thing that we can all do for ourselves. Remember, guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. Find something like this. I challenge you, and then leave it in the comments after you do as to what you ended up doing. Till next time, guys. Bye.